It's recording again. We are recording.
Yo, what is up, guys? Bradley Walker here, coming at you with a quick video going to break down support and resistance in the foreign exchange market. Now, this can also be applied to the stock market as well, but primarily we're going to be focusing on the foreign exchange market. So going to pull up a chart here in a little bit, break that down for you guys, show you guys how to identify it, and then go to overall explain what a support and resistance line are.
What's up, guys? Seven here. Welcome back to our videos. Like Brad says, comment, subscribe. We have our giveaways, contest, and that's only possible when you guys comment. We just pick a random person who commented on our videos. But anyway, we're going to get into the support and resistance lines.
All right, guys, so we're going to jump over here to the charts now. Let's flip over here. We're going to share the screen here, bring up MetaTrader 4. Well, first, let's identify what support and resistance are. So we're going to go ahead and bring up desktop here. All right, guys, so now we're going to break down what support is in the foreign exchange market. I'm going to put this definition up here, this little breakdown from forex.com, to give you guys a visual and just to put it into simplistic terms for you guys. So a support occurs when falling prices stop, change direction, and begin to rise. Support is often viewed as a floor, which is supporting or holding up prices. Resistance is a price level where rising prices stop, change direction, and begin to fall. So let's flip over here. So resistance is a price level where rising prices stop, change direction, and begin to fall. Resistance is often viewed as a ceiling, keeping prices from rising higher. If price breaks support or resistance, the price often continues to the next level of support or resistance. So basically, support is going to be the floor, ceiling is going to be the resistance, and they can both flip at any time depending on whether or not you're buying or selling in the markets. All right, guys, so switching over to the chart here, we have the Euro USD up. Now, we are not currently in a trade on this pair, but we are going to use it because it's nice and clean so that we can show you guys how to set up support and resistance. Now what we're looking for is a level of significance. Basically, we're looking for a level that has been touched multiple times. So if we look right here, for example,
and not in a weird way.
In a weird way. No, just like it was consensual, guys.
Yeah, the charts are touched a lot. They're all around town, guys. Anyway,
so look right here, guys. It's all good, man. Looking for a level of significance, so basically a level that has been tapped multiple times. So if I bring this up here, these little crosshairs.
I'm sorry. Tapped multiple times.
It's all good, man. All right, so what we're looking for, guys, here to set up a support or resistance is a level of significance. Basically, what that means is a level that has been tapped or touched multiple times. It's been tapped or touched a lot, especially this one right here if you look at it, guys.
Yeah.
So using these crosshairs right here, essentially what we're looking at is, sorry, just a little childish joke there. But anyways, so we set up these crosshairs right here. What we can see is price has touched this level once, it's been touched twice, it's been touched 3 times.
And four really.
And 4 and 5 and 6. All right, so you can see this zone here. I've set up these little crosshairs here, and I just set it to this level right here. So you can see this has been touched one time, it's been touched again, it's been touched over here as well, retested again right here, and then retested again over here. So you can see price broke up here. So once price broke here, you could basically indicate that this was going to be a bullish pair. But you can see then that it retested, hit this level up here, and pulled back. So basically, when you're setting up a support or resistance, you're just looking for a straight line across the map, or you can do a diagonal line. I don't technically do those as much, but you can also set up support and resistance like that, where you can see it's kind of descending down and it's tapped on the descension on that trend. But I don't really like to set those up. I like the vertical or horizontal support and resistance lines. And you can use these little trend lines here like this and kind of set it up like that. So you can see this is now acting as the ceiling. Price came all the way down here, tested down to these lows, which if we switch over to the 4-hour chart, we can see again here. If we were to pull out this horizontal line, you could also set up right around this area here. It's touched down here, came back up, retested this high, came down here and touched, came down here and touched. So this would now also be a support line, supporting this on the upside. This would be a resistance, resisting this to the downside. Flipping back over to the hour chart.
Oh, sorry.
Definitely.
Yeah, I was saying
Definitely.
This would be a good place to do a sell, basically, guys. This is what you guys should be getting
actually,
from this.
While we're on here live.
See, we practice what we preach, guys.
So you can see here, guys, this was a pretty significant level. It tried to break out, but didn't hold. So you could also say up here that this would be another support up on this side as well, or a resistance on this side as well. Support and resistance can flip-flop, like I said, depending on whether you buy or sell. And for future videos, guys, I like to call them SIR lines, SNR, support and resistance. So if I say SIR lines, you guys will know what I'm talking about. Now, one of the ranges, we probably could have waited a bit to enter in this sell here, but I'm trusting my partner, so we're gonna hop in that. This range right here is also going to be a resistance on the downside, or a support on the downside as well. So looking here at this SIR line, you can see price is kind of ranged right around this level, retested, retested. So this has been holding price within this range pretty significantly. So a breakout either direction is going to indicate a strong move in the markets. And then if we look here, if it breaks down below this, there's a little bit of noise right over here on this side here. So you could set up another support or resistance line right around this area here. You could even come down a little bit further, maybe set one up right around this range here, I would say. So there's multiple different ranges. All you're looking for when setting up a support or resistance is just a level that has been tapped multiple times where you can draw a range. Now, personally, I don't like to set up these horizontal lines here. The way I like to do it is with a rectangle pattern that I have here. So you can kind of see that price, if we just draw this little straight line across like this, you can see, well, up here, it kind of broke through a little bit, but I wouldn't really call that a breakout. It didn't really hold price. You could say, oh, it retested up a little bit further and a little bit further. So I like to use these rectangles so that I can go like this. Then it shows me that this is, the reason I don't like the horizontal line is because it makes it seem too minute. It's just like a fine little line across, and that is not how support and resistance work. That is not how ranging works in the foreign exchange market. It is an overall zone. So I like to use these rectangles because it shows me that within this zone, if price breaks above this, we're going to be on the upside. And then doing the same thing down here, we take this across here on the downside. Now, if it breaks through this overall little zone that we have drawn here, it is going to break down further on the bearish side. Then we'll be looking down probably around the, I would say even down into this range here, right around here. And you could even draw even further down. But I think that's a pretty good overall basic explanation of how to set up support and resistance, what they are. Definitely tune into our live streams that we're gonna have coming. We're going to have a lot of links in the bio for our different social media platforms and everything, where we have more educational content, more stuff that is coming. We're going to have training courses. A lot of stuff is coming, guys. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that little notification bell, stay up to date with our videos. This is very, very basic. We're going to have a lot more advanced and in-depth courses coming out. So definitely stay tuned, guys.
Yep, definitely get on our Discord chat as well. We have one free signal a week. And then much more in our paid tiers. So definitely check it out, and check out the next videos as well. Comment and subscribe, hit the notification bell. See you guys soon.
The significant, hang on. Fuck. Fuck. So let me take a piss real. Oh, you're recording already. Deleting.